for Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. I'm Janelle, and today's top story highlights our new basketball coach.
All right, Horn Lake High School, today we want to introduce our head basketball coach to you. We had a long search, screened a lot of candidates, and came up with somebody we thought would be a really great fit here. So today we'll be introducing Coach Chico Potts to Horn Lake High School as our head basketball coach. Coach Potts coached at Mississippi Valley. He was the head coach there for a couple of years before taking over at Indianola Gentry. In his time at Indianola Gentry in 8 years, he was 187 and 53. Very sustainable programs, great relationships with the kids. He was inducted into the Delta State Hall of Fame this past weekend, and we're excited to introduce Coach Chico Potts to you. So, great guy, loves kids, loves basketball. He's a winner, and like I said, we went through a bunch of applicants, talked about 80 people, talked to about 20 of them, and really feel like this was the best fit for our program, and so excited he accepted, so excited to have him here. So, Coach Potts, the floor is yours.
Thank you much. Fellas, how you doing? How you doing today? Good. All right. Just gonna be here just for you for a little bit on today. I'm excited to be here. All right, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for the opportunity to work with each and every one of you guys. We're gonna work hard. All right, we're gonna work hard. The things that we're gonna do, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, and winning is gonna be at the forefront of everything. All right, that means winning in the classroom. All right, winning on the court, winning in the weight room, winning on the track when we go there. All right, it's got to be a mentality. We're gonna be second fiddle to no one. To no one. You will be second fiddle to no one. So get excited, it's about to be a ride. And I'm glad to be on the ride with you guys.
So where did you grow up?
I grew up in a town called Indianola, Mississippi. That's in the Mississippi Delta. About 13,000 people, small community, close-knit community. Indianola, Mississippi.
Tell us some things about your family.
I'm married to the beautiful Benita Walker Potts. I have a young man of a son, very handsome young man, Troy Griffin. I have two daughters, Tiara and Carly. And Troy, he's a junior. He'll be a senior next year. My wife, she's also an educator as well, which teaches inclusion. And my mom, my father, they're still around and very much supportive.
Tell us about your years in high school.
My years in high school, I was in the band. Actually, I was in the band in high school. I did play basketball, ran track, played a little baseball as well. I guess my high school years, they were full of fun, full of joy, and just excitement. We had a good time just, being amongst each other, enjoying each other as students, as athletes, as a family.
So what was a pivotal moment in your teenage years?
A pivotal moment in that I can think of was where I had to I made a decision where I was going to do the right thing instead of doing the wrong things. I was at a little house party, and one of my good friends, we were standing in the door of the house party. I don't know if we were about to leave or whatnot, but his name Richard Carpenter, they started shooting, and we kind of jumped back into the house, and he said he was shot, and I guess that kind of ended a whole lot of things as far as with me, trying to be out all times of night versus doing what I know I was supposed to be doing. So that was very pivotal for me.
What jobs did you attend to in high school?
My only job was to do my school work, and also if I was going to play sports, to do it the best that I could.
Tell us about your college experience.
Well, I experienced three colleges or universities. I started off at Lamar's College in Jacksonville, Texas. I ended up there. I assigned to go to Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia, but I felt as if that wasn't the place for me, so I went to a junior college out in Texas, and had a pretty stellar career out there in Texas, which led me to LSU. I was at LSU 2 years under the leadership of John Brady, which he's a very known coach in the college ranks. So I was down at LSU for 2 years. I played 1 year, had a year left to play, and I ended up transferring to Delta State to play 1 year, which was my senior year. Played at Delta State under Steve Reeves, and that's what led me to where I am today under the leadership of Steve Reeves. I love the game of basketball. I was rejuvenated by it, and that opportunity, have me sitting right here today because of that opportunity right there at Delta State.
How did you choose your future profession? Did you originally plan on being a teacher?
I did not. My goal was to be a physical therapist, and when I was at LSU fitness studies, that was my major, kinesiology with an emphasis in fitness studies. When I got to Delta State, Delta State is a teacher's college, and I had an opportunity to play some professional basketball overseas. And after basketball at Delta State, I knew that I had to be around the game of basketball in some way. I want to touch the lives of a lot of our youth, a lot of our young individuals, and that's what led me to coaching basketball or being around the game of basketball. I just can't right now. I can't. It's something that I love and I think I'm passionate about, and it leads me here today.
What's something outside of school that you're passionate about?
I definitely love my family. I also I play a little golf. I like the game of golf. I guess you could say that's one of the recreations that I enjoy doing, as well as a little tennis here and there. I still like to play the game as much as possible. That's a way I try to stay in shape playing the game of basketball. It hurts me kind of bad. It hurts me from time to time if I don't play for a while. So I try not to let too much time go by before I play it.
Tell us something you always dreamed about doing, like something on your bucket list.
I had a dream. Well, something I never dreamed about. I never dreamed that I would be a college head coach, and I had that opportunity at Mississippi Valley State University. I was the head coach at Mississippi Valley for 2 years, so that was one thing I didn't dream about. I guess since I had that opportunity, I've dreamed about being a head coach in the NBA at some point.
So what are some things that students might not know about you?
I'm different on game night than I am on my day-to-day, journey through class and whatnot. I'm a little different on game night. The intensity is kind of ramped up, probably 100 degrees more than it is on just class or whatnot. But they'll see the intensity that we'll bring. We'll have fun. I'm a fun-loving guy. I love to have fun. I love to smile. I love to laugh. But I know that on game night it can be very intense.
What's something you love about this school?
I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm definitely excited about the opportunity to be here at Horn Lake. I've had the opportunity to coach against, one of the former coaches, Coach Torrey Harris, and I'm just excited about it. A new opportunity for me, getting out of my comfort zone. I'm from Indianola, I coached at Gentry High School, my alma mater, but this is putting me outside of my comfort zone a little bit, and I'm excited about that challenge.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. The final day of cheer tryouts have been moved to Wednesday, April 20th at 3:15. Please make sure all paperwork requirements have been completed. Physicals will be April 20th. You must have $10 cash. If you are interested in participating in spring football or any other sport, you need to have an updated physical. This is the quickest and cheapest way. Volleyball tryouts will be tomorrow and Thursday after school in the gym. You must have a current physical to try out. See Coach Fox for more information. Students, everyone is invited to the cafeteria on Wednesday mornings at 7:10 for FCS. We hope to see everyone there. Students, you can now pay your technology fee to keep your devices over the summer. Use the RoboPay link online on the HLHS website. You must complete payment by April 30th. If your tech fee is not paid, you will not be able to keep your device over the summer. Cost is only $25 for the 2022-2023 school year. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.